to have all the players down here today, you know, and we've obviously entertained them, you know, had a breakfast, but the biggest thing is that having the families and friends there, you know, people that have played a significant part, you know, with their progress and development, and without them it's very difficult for them to progress. So to have all the family and friends here, you know, that's been really special.
And it's like you said, they do a lot of the spade work alongside the community clubs. Actually, to have an event like this and, you know, thank them, as well as, you know, make them excited for what's to come in the future, must be something that's really important to Leeds Rhinos as a club.
Well, it's welcoming everybody to our family, you know, at Leeds Rhinos, and wanting them, you know, to immediately be a part of it, even though they've been on the scholarship, you know, to introduce, you know, the family and friends and the sisters and brothers. It's a big part of what we're about, you know, at Leeds Rhinos. I think the most important thing as well is, you know, the huge thanks, you know, to the community game and what they put in to these young players to create these opportunities. We'll never be forgotten that, you know, most of us, you know, we come from the community game, we started, and the people within the community game at those clubs, you know, would like to congratulate them on everything that they've done for these young players.
It must be really nice as well to have a good range of community clubs represented, not just within, you know, our local sides like Stanley, but also, you know, reaching out to places like West Bowling and Loch Lane as well.
Yeah, there's a variation. Yeah, there's a variation of where the players come from in West Yorkshire. You know, Leeds and beyond, you know, like you said there, you know, Castleford area, the Halifax area. That's the game. You look for the players, you know, that you think have got, you know, the potential, you know, to go, you know, to the highest level. You know, and they're the challenges of our talent scouts. You know, Barry Evans done a wonderful job alongside Simon Bell. And a huge congratulations to Mark Buttrell and his coaching staff, the medical staff, the strength and conditioning staff. They all play a significant part in helping these players to progress. Talented bunch. Positionally, they're pretty much structured. You know, we have players in there, you know, for all positions, you know, within the team structure. But they are a really exciting bunch of players, and to sign 15 from a cohort of 18, you know, is a really strong statement, you know, from Leeds Rhinos and the coaching staff, you know, involved, you know, with the academy. And we really hope that the majority do push hard. You know, they all have a purpose. They want to be Super League players and they want to be part of Leeds Rhinos.
And Gary, Rob and yourself both touched on it up there, but, you know, to have homegrown players means so much to Leeds Rhinos as a fan base, and, you know, the fans really connect with those stars that are homegrown. Is it, you know, how excited are you to see them and, you know, showcase them in front of the Rhinos fans, not just tomorrow, but hopefully running out in that Rhinos jersey in a few years' time?
Well, homegrown players have been part of Leeds Rhinos for, I reckon we're going back 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 years. You know, it'll always be a part of Leeds Rhinos, and to have your homegrown players that have come through your scholarship, your academy, it's special. You know, the fans love to see, you know, that next talent, you know, and our job is, you know, to make sure we do our very best to get those players, you know, and nurture those players. We don't need to rush those players, take time with them, and then they'll be ready, you know, to play consistent rugby league, you know, in front of the fans, you know, from week to week. I've got to have a special mention, you know, to Rob Oates. He always puts himself, you know, at the forefront of what we're doing, you know, with the youth. And Gary Etherington is exactly the same. And without them and their energy and their enthusiasm, it's always difficult. But they are full of enthusiasm and they're very, very supportive of youth development.